Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here today watching my video, and I'm very glad to be back as well after not being here with you guys for a bit. I've just had incredibly much on my mind, and I've been going back and forth from my two homes for a little bit just because I wanted to be with my family in this time, and I'm sure you guys all understand. I wish you all the best of health for these times now, but let's not talk about that because there's so much more positive things we can be thinking about, just like cooking food. Today we're here for this kind of Asian-ish kitchen dish, and basically it's noodles which are cooked normally but then put into this really delicious coconut flavored stir-fry-ish kind of vegetable sauce. So it sounds interesting, I know, and it definitely tastes better than interesting. It tastes really great. It's a very wholesome, like round flavored meal. So let's get right into the video, steps of how I made it, so you guys can check out if this is something that you would like to do. So as we did in the last video, I'm going to put the amounts of what we're going to put into this meal right below in the description. First of all, we're going to start by chopping up the onion, the garlic, and the ginger. So now we're going to put in a good amount of olive oil and get ready our onions, garlic, and ginger so that we can put that into the pan and let that sizzle for a few minutes. Now get out your turmeric and squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on top too. Just let this sizzle for around 5 minutes so that the flavors really come together well. Now get out and wash your eggplant and just dice it into cubes like we always do, and throw that into the mixture as well. Now start boiling the hot water so we can add in the Asian noodles. Take around 2 minutes off the time they were supposed to cook from the instructions on the packaging, because now they are going to cook once again with our eggplant and the onions and the coconut milk, so they're going to soak up more moisture here. When it comes to putting in the coconut milk to the dish, you can decide how much you want to do. If you want to do 2 parts evenly with 1 part water, 1 part coconut milk, or maybe 3/4 of coconut milk, 1 part water, because as I did here, I put only coconut milk, and it is a very strong flavor, so it is very filling because the coconut milk is very wholesome. So however filling you want to have it, you can decide how much coconut milk you want to add to this and how much water you want to put. Or if you want to do it just like I did here, if you like a wholesome, good, thick meal, this is perfect for you. So now we're going to add some soy sauce, and again, this is up to you how much you want to put. This is your last part of flavoring, so this is where you decide how much strongness of the soy sauce flavor you want to have in your meal. And once you've done that, you are ready to serve, and let this bubble for a few more minutes, and then it's a perfectly done meal. So enjoy these scrumptious flavors. So yeah, I really hope that you guys thought that those steps are great for you and that you can make that at home in your own time. As you saw, this is a little bit of a different recipe than to the other ones that I've made before. It goes into a little bit more of the Asian aspect with the coconut milk, which is a great asset to food. It just gives a really creamy wholesomeness to your to your dinner, and yeah, it's just amazing. And if you love coconut, then it's definitely something you should make at home. It has a very good balance of what is carbohydrate and what is vegetable, what is nutrients. So it's very, very delicious. And I'm sure you would enjoy, and this is a perfect meal you can make in a big amount. It's very filling. So what I actually made, I had for 3 days, and I had a lunch with it as well, so it's a lot of food because you just get filled very quickly. It's a very wholesome meal, so that is perfect for if you're having friends over and it's like a nice slow dinner. No one will eat too fast, you won't run out of food too quickly, because it's just that perfect in between of wholesomeness, fullness, and quality food. So yeah, I really hope that you guys are going to decide to make that at home for one of your upcoming dinners. And yeah, of course we have to come to the quote of the week, and this week I'm going to tell you guys, with every day comes new strength and new thoughts. So especially in this time when we turn on the TV, you know, there is nothing other than coronavirus on there. So let's stop thinking about that and wake up tomorrow morning and think about new things. Think about projects you want to do. Think about things that make you happy and things you've always wanted to achieve in your life. So sit down. I mean, we're basically all in quarantine, right? So make a list of things that you really like, things that you've always wanted to do, and check out how you can do that from home, how you can plan these kinds of things from home. Like for me, YouTube is one of those big things, and getting more things out there for you guys. So I'm sitting down, I'm planning on what I can do, what I can cook. If you guys want to help me with that, send me video ideas, send me recipe ideas that you would like to see. And I'm so happy, by the way, for all of you who have sent me pictures. It makes me really happy to see that you actually go out there and cook my things and that you've tried. It's great to see you guys attempting and having fun with it, and yeah, it just makes me very, very happy, very proud. So yeah, anyways, as I said, get out there and think about new things. Go for a walk, because I mean, we're all allowed to go out, have some fresh air. You don't have to communicate or talk to people or touch people. I mean, that's not the point of this, but just going out, getting a breath of fresh air makes you think about new ideas. I also once heard, if we're never bored, we're never going to come up with new ideas. So I think this is a very great time where we can just go into ourselves, think about what we can do to achieve more, what we can do to be happier, and call your friends. I mean, everybody has time, I think. So go out there and have a great time, and don't just think about, oh, I can't go outside, because that's not going to bring you much further. You make use of this time to evaluate yourself, to evaluate how you're living, to evaluate anything that annoys you, anything that you think you could do better, and write it down. Start journaling. There are so many things you can do there to make use of this time, but do not waste it, because this is energy that you're never going to get back, that you waste. So, like I said, have a great day tomorrow, and think of new things that are going to be beneficial to your mind. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that would give me a lot of help and support me in a lot of ways. And I'll see you next week for another video.